Hi everyone, thanks for joining me. In today's video, we're going to discuss the truth about chemtrails and contrails. Welcome everybody, I'm Matthew Potter, your Community Weatherman. Thank you for joining me. If you like today's video, please hit the subscribe button down below. So today we're going to be talking about chemtrails and contrails, which is a controversial topic in some instances. So today we're going to be talking about the truths and the non-truths between those two. Let us first start talking about contrails, which is short for condensation trails. These clouds are the line-shaped clouds in our sky and are produced in the wake of an airliner. So what exactly goes into the process of creating a contrail? Depending on the atmospheric conditions, if the relative humidity of the surrounding air is high, meaning it's close to saturation, the engine exhaust plume trailing the airplane mixes in with the surrounding air and creates a contrail. But what exactly is in the exhaust plume to create the contrail? Well, jet fuel is made with a mixture of hydrocarbons, and when combustion occurs and oxygen interacts with the hydrocarbons, there are two primary byproducts, carbon dioxide and H2O, which is in the form of water vapor. The carbon dioxide accounts for about 70% of the exhaust, while the water vapor is a little less than 30%. There are other byproducts, such as nitrogen oxides, hydrocarbons, carbon monoxide, sulfur gases, and soot and metal particles. However, these account for less than 1% of the exhaust mixture. Depending on atmospheric conditions, contrails can be short-lived and dissipate quickly if humidity levels are not sufficient. But when conditions are very favorable, a highly moist environment allows the surrounding water vapor to interact with the contrail, which can expand and last for several hours. They can even pass off as typical cirrus clouds. Now what about chemtrails? Well, that is a little more difficult to explain. As the name suggests, chemtrails are the idea that the white paths laid out by aircraft are more indicative of harmful chemicals being distributed in our airspace. While there are a myriad of explanations, none have been found to have any scientific proof. And it is widely accepted by atmospheric scientists, myself included, that chemtrails are no more than contrails. Now, contrails don't get off scot-free. While contrails do not pose a direct threat to us, there have been studies looking at the climate effects of contrails. Cirrus clouds tend to have a net positive warming effect on the atmosphere, and based on studies, it's been estimated that contrails produced by aircraft contribute to approximately 3.5% of human-induced global warming. Now, when it comes to the carbon dioxide produced by the engine exhaust, it's approximated that aircraft only contribute around 2.5% of the world's CO2 emissions. So in conclusion, you see that the white streaks being produced by aircraft are in fact just contrails. Chemtrails, unfortunately, are one of those conspiracy theories that have been put out there that have been spread through websites and also social media. Remember, always to follow the science. Thank you for joining me today. If you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe down below to see more weather-related content in the future. Thank you for joining me, and I will be sure to see you soon.